I mean, have you envisioned a fight against Spence? I mean, you've clearly watched him a lot. How could you see that fight going? How would you win that fight and why?
I would win that fight because I beat him at his own game. A lot of guys don't back him up or go to his body or jab. And I feel like I'll do that. And uh, the better my competition be, the better I'm gonna be. Yeah, I'll be there at 8. I see you. I was out there.
Zaw Boxing Nation, and we back at it with another banger video. Today we're gonna be talking about what's going on in the boxing world between Errol Spence Jr. and Jaron Boots Ennis. In a recent interview, y'all already seen, Jaron Boots Ennis says the keys to success would just be for him to keep jabbing with Errol Spence Jr. To hit him to the body a lot more than all of his other opponents, and just try to break down Errol Spence Jr. And he think that's the way that he can beat Errol Spence Jr. And boxing skills does pay the bills, but we do know fighters like Errol and fighters like Tank, they can just hit, they can hit, you know. So I don't know how. I don't know how to feel about this fight. I think that's the most 50-50 fight in the division right now, in my opinion. Is Jaron Boots Ennis and Errol Spence Jr. It's just Jaron Boots Ennis, the skill level that he possesses and he brings to the table is just a lot. Like, it's a lot to deal with for anybody. I don't care who you are. Like, it could be Floyd in there, and the skill set that Jaron Boots Ennis is bringing to the table is going to be a problem. Just look at it, love. This guy is dominant. He's right hand and left hand dominant. He can switch southpaw, orthodox, anything. He's a great fighter. So he can fight backing up. He can fight going forward. He has great boxing IQ. He has heavy hands. Moves his head amazing. It's gonna be a lot to deal with for Spence, but we all know that we all know the Spence that comes to fight. When Spence comes to fight, Spence really comes to fight. And, Spence ain't gonna let him just do a lot of just trying to box him and everything. Like, Spence is gonna make it a real brawl. And I think that Jaron Boots Ennis will maybe, if Jaron Boots Ennis plays the fight with him and Spence well, in my opinion, I feel like he could maybe walk Spence into something. I could see that happening, something, but I don't see Spence getting knocked out. I'm just saying, like, I feel like he could walk Spence into something, maybe hurt Spence. We all know Spence is just a tremendous fighter, though. Spence is one of my favorite fighters, one of my, top 1-2 pound fighters in the world right now. So, I feel like him and Jaron Boots Ennis will just be an amazing matchup. How do you guys feel about that fight? Do you guys feel like Jaron Boots Ennis will win, and do you feel like Errol Spence Jr. will win, and why? Don't be a stale commenter. Don't be a stale commenter. When you come in here, you gotta have your facts. Let me know why you feel the way that you feel. What's the keys to success for Jaron Boots Ennis, and what's the keys to success for Errol Spence Jr.? These fighters are tremendous, man. It's nice to see that these fighters are finally looking to get into the ring. We do know after Errol Spence's fight, he's gonna have 120 days to either fight Jaron Boots Ennis, or he's gonna have to vacate the belt and move up. So, how do you guys see this fight playing out? I want you guys to comment that down below. I kind of feel like I always say, in boxing, anything can happen. Any one of these fighters can really pull it off. But in my book, in the welterweight division, this is the biggest fight there is between Errol Spence Jr. and Jaron Boots Ennis. Or maybe Jaron Boots Ennis and Terrence Crawford, if Terrence Crawford don't try to give Jaron Boots Ennis the run around. I'm pretty sure Jaron Boots Ennis would fight bro for no money. Like, he just wants to fight Terrence Bud Crawford, and he wants to fight Spence bad too. Like he said, he's doing it for legacy, just for money. Of course, they're looking to feed their family and things like that, but legacy is a big part of boxing as well. And everybody wants to take on these bigger fights, not just be fighting bums, You want people to be like, I remember this fighter for these great fights. And, what do we remember Floyd Mayweather for? All these amazing fights and the speed, the accuracy, the timing, the head movement, just tremendous boxing ability and boxing IQ all around. So These fighters, yeah, man, they're just some of my favorite fighters. So I want to know how you guys feel about this fight, man. Don't be a stale commenter. I love these fighters. What other fights do you guys want to see in 2023? What other fights do you guys want to see in 2023? I like Jermaine Ortiz. He just fought Lomachenko. He did take a loss to Lomachenko, but I think he did have a tremendous fight against Lomachenko. Who are some of y'all favorite fighters? Do you like Tank? Y'all like, comment y'all favorite fighter down below. And then tell me why you like this fighter and who you feel like they'll have a good matchup with as well. These fights I'm finally getting made in 2023. So the more that y'all comment and let us know, the more that we can talk about it and make these fights happen. We just have to be vocal. A lot of people don't know, but the reporters and things like that, like we really rule. We y'all take control of this boxing because it's all about the views and the support. And if it wasn't for you guys, these guys will not be getting paid. So I want you guys to just start initiating the fights that you want. If you want to see X versus Y, then start just being more vocal about it. Yeah, man. I'm just hoping that this fight happens between Jaron Boots Ennis and Errol Spence Jr. Let me know what you guys want to see. But it's Boxing Nation, and we signing up.